Guys, we are back. This is round 2 of Obeka versus Riku. Will Obeka extend his reign? I will start off because I lost last turn.
Go ahead.
And I will play a Hinterland Harbor. Come into play tap. Done.
Okay, I will draw for my turn. I will put a Scalding Tarn, tap, take 1 life, and then I'll look for a mountain or swamp. I'll look for Steam Vents, not paying 2 life to have it untapped. Okay, then I will shuffle my library and please go.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Tap 1 to play Ponder. I will look at top 3 cards. I will put it back this way and draw a card. Play a Reflecting Pool for my turn. Tap it and play Soul Ring. Go!
Nice. I'll untap Steam Vents. Draw for my turn. Blood Creep, not paying for 2 to have it untapped. Okay, I'll tap Steam Vents for 1 blue to cast Brainstorm. So I will draw 3 cards and I'll put 2 to the top of my library. I'll put it in this manner. Look. And I'll pass my turn.
Upkeep, draw. I'll put a Mystic Sanctuary into play tap and say go.
I will untap Upkeep, I will draw. I will put a Shivran Reef into the battlefield for my land play. And I will tap 1 red from Steam Vents to cast Faithless Looting. So I will draw 2 cards.
Go.
And I will discard 2 cards. I will discard Glitter Twin and Pop's Corner Seal. And then Faithless Looting resolve.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I am done. Go.
Untap, upkeep, draw, land to play, mountain. I will tap Blood Creep for black, Shivran for colorless, Steam Vent for blue, and a mountain to cast Obeka. Response.
I delay your Obeka.
Obeka is delayed for 3 turns. Dang it! You purposely waited for that, obviously.
Are you done?
Yeah.
At your end step, I will Mystic Tutor. So I will look for instant or sorcery. Okay, I will look for Enemy's Awakening. So Enemy's Awakening, you can pay X and reveal X cards from top of the library. You can put all lands among them into the battlefield tab. And if I control 2 or more instant or sorcery in the graveyard, untap those lands. Put it on top of the library. I will untap, upkeep, and I will draw. And I will tap all my mana, which is 5, and play Enemy's Awakening for 4. Okay, so I will review 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 cards into play. Fire Bluff comes into play tap, but because of Enemy's Awakening Spell Mastery, it comes into play untapped. And the remaining 2 will be in the bottom of my library. And I'm done. Go!
I will untap my lands. I will draw for turn. So this goes down to 2 from delay. I will put down Ancient Tomb for my land play. Cast Sneak Attack. Response.
I have a response from last lesson.
I'll tap.
So I will mana drain.
I'll take 2 from Ancient Tomb. You got 4 mana for your next turn. This is counted.
I will reflect it here.
Then nothing much. I'll pass my turn.
So untap. I will put mana drain in the graveyard. Draw, then play. So I will have 4 mana. I will use 2 colorless to play Riku of the 2 reflections. Then I'll let the 2 mana go to waste and say go.
I will untap my permanents. Draw for turn. I will cast Tribute Mage, taking 2 damage from Ancient Tomb. Response.
No response.
ETB, I'll look for an artifact card with converted mana cost 2. I'll look for a Sundial of the Infinite. Obeka suspense counter from delay goes down to 1. Okay. This Sundial of the Infinite goes to my hand. 2 mana to cast Sundial of the Infinite. Response.
No response.
No response. I shall pass my turn.
Tap. Draw. Say go.
I'll untap my permanents. Draw for turn. Suspend counter from delay resolves. During my upkeep, bring Obeka into the battlefield. Tap 2 from Ancient Tomb, taking 2 life to cast Isochron Scepter. Imprinting Force of Will. Response.
No response.
I will tap 4 mana, taking 1 from Shivan Reef to cast Psychic Vortex. So Psychic Vortex is an enchantment. Cumulative upkeep is to draw a card, but at the end of each of my turn, I need to sacrifice a land and discard your hand.
That is a crazy card.
It is. Alright, then I will go to my combat phase and be swinging Tribute Mage to you for 2.
Okay, I take 2.
Okay, and then I will pass my turn.
At your end step, I will play Noxious Revival. I will target Mystic Tutor and put it on top of my
library.
Then, because you have cast a blue spell this turn, I will tap one more green to play Veil of Summer. Copy it. I will put Mystical Tutor into my hand and draw another card because of Veil of Summer. Not wanting to end the turn, play one to play Mystic Tutor.
This is my turn, right? Dang it, if only I have mana to end you.
I will look for Time Warp.
Alright.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I put Time Warp on the top of my library. Mystic Tutor goes to my graveyard. And I'll go to untap and I will draw. Tap bar, play Time Warp and copy it.
Alright.
So I got 2 extra turns. I will go to my first turn. So this is my turn counter. And draw. I'll play a Misty, crack it. Triumph. We'll tap 3 colors and 1 green to play Foundation Breaker. So when it enters the battlefield, I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. I will put the trigger on the stack first. I will attempt to resolve Riku's ability first. When a non-token creature enters the battlefield, I will play green and blue to create a token of the creature. Then I can destroy 2 enchantment or artifact.
Sure.
I will destroy Isochron Scepter and this.
Psychic Vortex.
Yes, Psychic Vortex.
Destroyed by Force
This
of
is
Will.
exile.
Sure.
I will go to my second extra turn and untap and draw a card. Tap 6 and 2 more to play Fireball for 6 and to 1 more additional target beyond the first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can deal 4 damage to this and 2 damage to this.
Guys, I'll put it into your command zone.
Then I will go to my combat and swing at you.
Total damage?
Total damage is 6 and 2 commander damage.
2 commander damage.
And I am done.
Okay. You resolve all your time mod already, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will start my turn by untapping and drawing. I will cast Zealous Constricts, taking 2 from Ancient 2, so total 5. ETV, I will get target control for Rikku.
Okay.
So I can untap it until end turn. I will go to my combat because it has haste. I will swing them both to you.
I take 5.
Take 5, and I'll end my turn with Sundial of the Infinite.
I will tap 1 Cipher Sundials of the Infinite ability.
Okay, then Riku goes back to you.
Will untap.
Hey, stop stifling my end turn ability.
Draw. I don't have a choice. I will go to combat. Swing at you.
Unblock, obviously. Go down to 19.
And go.
Untap. So that untapped mana of yours are pretty scary. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I will lay my land for turn. It'll be a Bloodstained Mire. I will crack it. Looking for a Smoldering Marsh. And I have to ETB tap because I don't control 2 or more basic lands. I'll go to my combat, swinging Zealous at you.
I cannot block. I will take 3.
Okay. Second main phase, I will cast Swift Foot Boots for 2.
Okay, no response.
No response. Then I'll tap 2 more, tapping 1 blue from Swimwinds to cast Risk Up on Riku.
I will force or negate.
I will tap 2, taking 2 from Ancient to end my turn. So everything doesn't resolve.
Exile. And untap. Draw. 3 mana to cast Spellseeker. Spellseeker ETB. I will trigger Riku and create another Spellseeker. So I can look for sorcerer instant that is 2 mana value or less, review it and put it into my hand.
Alright.
I'll look for Cyclonic Reef and Whirly Tutor. Put it into my hand. And I will go to my combat, Foundation Breaker and its copy, and Riku to attack you.
Can't block. Take 2 commander damage and 4 from Foundation Breakers.
Okay, so done. Go.
Attack. I shall attempt to cast Mob Rule. Taking 2 damage from Ancient Tomb, tapping 6 mana to read. Response. My mode will be gain control of all creatures with power 3 or less until end turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn.
No response.
No response. Okay, Mob Rule triggers. I will gain control of
All my
all your
creatures.
creatures and I will have it untapped. And I'll go to my combat and be swinging all at you. 11 damage.
I will take 11.
Okay.
Ouch.
I'll
Hurts.
tap 1 mana to end my turn with Sundial of the Infinite, so all these creatures will stay on my board.
On the stack, I will play Whirly Tutor. Terror of the Pigs. Okay, I put Terror Pigs on the top of the library. And I go to my untapped phase. I draw Terror of the Pigs. And I play Cyclonic Reef Overloaded.
Resolve.
Because I own it, it will return back to my hand.
And Zealous, Swiftfoot Boots, and Sundial of the Infinite will go to my hand.
Cyclonic Reef Resolve. I will play a Spellseeker. I will look for Regrowth. Okay, please go.
And tap. Upkeep on draw. Pass Sundial of the Infinite.
No response. Tap out.
Tap 2 to cast Demure Signet. Tap another 2. Ouch, taking 2 to cast Sweetfoot Boots. And I'll pass my turn.
Okay, I untap, draw. I will tap 2 and tap 3 more mana to play Riku. Just change my mana like this.
No response.
I will evoke my Foundation Breaker. So when it ETBs, I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. I will destroy Sundown of the Infinite.
Destroyed.
This goes to my graveyard. Declare combat with Spellseeker.
Take 1.
And go.
Untap. Upkeep, I'll draw for turn. I will cast Obeka. Response.
No response. You're tapping.
Ancient 2. I'll tap 1 to equip Sweetfoot Boots to Obeka.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
I will untap, draw, play a land, tap 5 mana to play Terror of the Pigs. So Terror of the Pigs ETB, I will create a copy of it using Riku's ability. Because the copy enter the battlefield, the Terror of Pigs sees the copies and it will trigger its ability. Another creature enter the battlefield. Terror of the Pigs will deal damage equals to the creature's power to any target. So I'll deal you 5 damage.
And I'll die.
GG!
Final round 3. Let's go!
Thanks for watching, guys!
Bye!